Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot. I want to tell you about that join button down there next to the subscribe button. Press that button and it allows you to become a member of my channel. When you hit the join button, you'll see different levels and options. These tiers are exclusive for YouTube with perks, emojis, buttons, and free lives. Entry level Sparkle of Light only $1.99. Full of Faithers $4.99. Twin Flame only $9.99. And Golden Fairy at $14.99. Platinum Pixie at $24.99 is a big favorite. You'll get evolving loyalty badges as you grow with the channel. Play with these fun emojis and comments and when I go live. Just hit the join button to become a member. And remember, what does it take to fly? Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with Pixie Dust Tarot and we have 3 piles and it is going to be a little bit of an Easter reading. Easter in real time is approaching, but definitely if you're stumbling upon this and any other time, it's just simply a bunny reading. So pick your bunny for a special message. Each pile is going to have a different focus though. It's going to use different decks for each pile. So in this pile, we have the bunny that is with the fairy oracle. Okay, so there's a lot of fairy oracles that I'm using, and this one is the oracle of the fairies. Okay, and your message is journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready. When the time comes, pack your passport now. So anything associated with this card, you could be picking the card because you're going on a journey, or you just simply are attracted to this image, or you like number 1, or for any other reason, okay? But for some of you, you might actually like the fact this about a journey, and it'll help you understand maybe more what's going on here. And with that, you have peace in the wisdom of the oracle. Okay, it's not wild, it's just wise. Okay, so now pile 2 is from the baby tarot deck. So pile 2 could go in a little depth about baby messages, baby spirit babies, and birthing things and new things and projects. And here we have the 6 of Pentacles. And you also have from the wisdom of the oracle, the here and now. There's your Easter egg. Past, present, past, future, and there's the present. Okay. So that could be a sign there. Then we have Ostara. So Ostara happened in March, but it's the pagan kind of Easter. And so Easter is this general, it comes from the word Ishtar, and it's just basically, on the one hand, it is about Jesus, but on the other hand, it is about birth and nature and new beginnings, and as well as the Easter story is. So let's see, this deck is my fairy forecast deck, and that's where you can get that card from. So this bunny comes with flexibility. Okay, so each one is going to have its own little reading and some message behind it. Messages from either your person, from spirit, from your spirit babies. So just choose according to where you want to get your message. Let your heart be your guide. Close your eyes, push out your breath, take a deep breath through your nose. Open your eyes, release your breath through your mouth. Now let your eyes be drawn to the pile that is calling you. Let's begin. Okay, and here is pile 1 with your journey card, and that's your bunny. with a little fairy. He seems sort of leashed. He's going to be, this bunny is going to be the transport system here. And then you have your Easter egg is going to be peace. So this is about freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. This is a quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful, isn't it? In relationships, this is two people in alignment with one another. This is harmony. They're perfectly in tuned instruments playing together, and sometimes it's impossible to tell who's who. Very sweet. Peace is yours, and it's to be savored. For prosperity, this is the one of those times where you're capable of clear vision about your work and how to create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Very nice. So if you need this kind of energy, this is the perfect time to incorporate calmness and well-being in spite of turbulent conditions. Even if there's dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. Wow, and some of you could be instrumentalists out there or singers. And that is definitely the key to your success here. Let's see what the another fairy oracle. This one is the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. Okay, here we go. I'm having the spring nose itches. Okay. Ooh, what a pretty fairy. You've got Magnolia. Beautiful. Very pretty and pink. The Magnolia is talking about okay, it's a serenity. It's just the same as this feeling of peace. So I feel like you found something. You found this peace within you, or you're going to. I just feel like it's imminent. This delicate pink and white flower dance in air's breath. Could it possibly be as beautiful and as serene as it appears? The reality is yours to create. How are you designing your reality? Is your life unfolding the way you wish it to? Is what others see a clear representation of who you really are? Do you live from your authentic self? Where do you place your attention, on negatives or positives? Remember that you attract what you focus on, which you focus on. Your focus is what creates your reality. Learn to trust in your good. Know that you are worthy of all that is wonderful and abundant simply because you exist. Acknowledge that you are loved and treasured by spirit. Breathe in the lovely scent of the magnolia. As you do, know that the breathing in the breath of spirit, that you are breathing in the breath of spirit when you're breathing in those magnolias. Think clearly about what it is you wish to manifest into your life and place your focus on things that you desire. It doesn't matter if they are material or spiritual. Both are important to teach us love in ourselves, and to ourselves and to others. So here's a nice chant that you can do. I believe in the love of spirit. I believe in my good. I am abundant in all good things. Life rewards me at every turn. I am good. I am part of God. I am one with all that is, and I shall never want. I create my life with trust and with joy. So be it. Try on someone else's glasses today. And that's so cute because both are saying, I shall not want. You know, it's not about wanting something because it's seeing it as already having it. All right, we're gonna top this lovely message off with some Enchanted Embrace, with a hug from somebody out there, because it does feel like a connection here with somebody. But if not, it's just plain peace and radical acceptance with whatever is presented to you. You have, life is ours, we live it our way. That's so perfect. Because it's exactly what it is, you know? You do you. You do whatever you need to do. You have, I will love you till my dying day. Oh. And, oh, I want to feel your touch. Okay. And also, we're going to do a little fairy tarot. And this is Antonio Lupitelli's Fairy Tarot. And if you want any of these decks, I will put as many links as possible down below so you know where to find them. I am an affiliate with Amazon, just saying. Let's see what your message is. All right. This is the Naiad. Very beautiful. She's like Temperance. So the Naiad is a night spirit whose appearance clears the sky of the clouds, revealing the starry vault. Those who meet the Naiad must consider it a good omen and must trust the favorable solution of their problems. All right, and you also have the Ace of Bells. Perfect timing for Easter. This little bunny rabbit with a bell is a symbol of favorable moment of great success. His appearance means winning, inheritance, and capital gain. And that the bells represent the suit of Pentacles. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and she is the Oread. The Oread is a spirit of luck. She travels through the enchanted realm riding on this wheel and meets in, you know, all expectations with faith. You know, she's propitious. She expects propitious occasions and success, and it just comes to her casually, accidentally, and seemingly on purpose, because she has this kind of attitude that she has a winning attitude. Okay, so that, I feel like that's exactly what's going on here for you. You are calm, you're at peace, you are accepting your circumstances, you are manifesting something new and good in your life, but also being grateful and gracious of what you currently have right now. So basically this is Spirit saying good job. This is a good job reading for you. Okay, let's see now. We're gonna pick an egg for your charms. Ooh, what charms are yours? I'm going to try this one. Oh no, there's nothing in there. Is there? Oh yeah, there is something in here. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, well, it looks like you've got some baby messages coming through, so you might like to try pile number 2, because that could be more baby messages. It's saying mom and little baby feet, and it looks like a little girl. Something happening at around this time of the year of fertility for you. See, you have Ma. And you have, look Ma. Look Ma, no hands. And you have the letter M. So that could be significant for you. Letter M, you have look, you have Ma, and you have mom. You could also be connecting stronger with your mom right now. You definitely have fertility, could be becoming a mother if you're interested, or you could be a mother to other people's children, or you could be working with kids. If you're wherever your mother is, maybe some of you, your mom has passed and she's shouting out to you from wherever she is. So there you have it. Okay, so definitely if you want more of this, I think you should check out at least pile 2, but go ahead and watch some of the other piles because they could be a bigger message for you. And I'm going to move on to the next. All right, and here's pile number 2. So welcome if you came from pile number 1 and you have the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you're somebody who couldn't decide between 1 and 2. Maybe your number's 12. Maybe it's 21. Anyway, the 6 of Pentacles is about sharing and gift giving and abundance and well-being and success and harmony. There is a time for giving approaching. It could be about Easter. This little Easter bunny is representing that. There also, the eggs just represent pure abundance and kind of a multiplication of things, you know, a multiplication of abundance, and also sometimes hidden treasures like finding money or finding something when you least expect it. So 6 is a very harmonious number, and your new family is in a comfortable place. In fact, you have enough to share. Teach baby to reach out to those in need at this time, and you'll all benefit from this generosity. So some of you who already have a baby, this is about you teaching the joy of sharing with your child. Some of you are going to be having babies, and that'll be a very important lesson to teach sharing and cooperation. That's very important at an early age. But I feel like also maybe your child is going to be very naturally giving and loving, like want to always share cookies with you. And and when you have guests come over, they automatically turn into the perfect host and bring, you know, pictures or treats and things to your guests. So I feel like that kind of energy is coming through here. You also have the here and now from the wisdom of the Oracle. And the here and now is all about right here, right now. What are you going to do right here, right now? I feel like it's enjoying the moments, you know, it's feeling the pleasure of the now. So if you are in a family situation where you have just had a child or you have kids, it's about experiencing the pleasure of watching your children, of being in the here and now. But it could be the pleasure of any moment. It doesn't have to be about children necessarily. But this is about being fully present in the moment, right? Living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. For relationships, if you're interested in a person that you're not with yet or somebody that you are with, it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now, but one that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and the new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware in this moment as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self. You are a magnet for love. This ties in very well with pile number 1 because it's about radical acceptance. And the next step to radical acceptance is being in joy of your current situation, of just being in bliss of the now, whatever you have around you. Yes, that there may be a person that you're interested in, that you desire to be with. That's okay. But don't focus on that, because when you focus on the lack of what you have, then you're going to continue to get lack of what you have. If you focus on what you have and present in this current moment, right now, right here, right in front of you, this beautiful little Easter egg message, and you will feel kind of a lifted, lighthearted feeling, and nothing else is really that important. So Spirit, by the way, is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. As far as prosperity goes, money situation's looking really good for you. What you are working on is golden, and your focus and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. So don't focus just on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream right now. Oh, that's a good one. Because I was just thinking, I have so many ideas and so many pick-a-cards I want to do for you. But I thought, this is what I want to do right now. Right now, I just want to do pick a bunny reading. And so there I am, picking, doing this reading for you. So the future will be there, and you'll get there somehow. The paths are so varied and so many twists and turns and so many choices along the way. Don't think about that so much right now. Just pick something, choose something that you want to accomplish right here, right now, or somebody you just want to be with right here, right now that is in your vicinity, or even a time to relax, watch TV, go on a picnic, take a walk in a park, whatever it is. Just appreciate the moment to the fullest. And you know how that saying, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. I'm not saying have an affair. I'm just saying appreciate the people that you're with right here, right now. So if you just keep focusing on this far off future, that might not always bring it in. That's just seeing it in the distance and not in the now. So create your dream now. Release your desire for an outcome and owning that which already exists. It is yours. It is yours right now. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now, kind of like the Easter eggs. Like suddenly you found a treasure and it's yours. And you're like, oh, how? What a nice surprise. That's exactly how this manifestation is going to happen to you. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you're prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality, so stay present. And I like the term act as if, but it doesn't mean you have to be fake, right? All you have to do is tune in to the things that are good in your life. And there's plenty good. Even in the midst of the difficult things, there's plenty of good things to focus on, right? If you have a home, whether it's a house or apartment or anything else, you might have a roof over your head. That's something to focus on. If you have good health, then that's something to focus on. If you have a great job, or if you have plenty of food to eat, whatever the case may be, just really, really feel blessed in the moment with what you have right now. And more of that will come to you in even a better way than ever before. Okay, but if you find your mind drifting to the past, wondering if things could have or should have been, I feel like regret is a really dangerous place to go. Wishing on a different route, like there's nothing you can do to change it. You can maybe take a time travel vehicle and change things, but it's not recommended because quantum physics tells us our path is there because of a lesson that we need to learn, right? So if you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true if you're looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and the future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither the past nor the future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. So come back from those eternities and be in the here and now. All will be well, and the miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. It's almost like going to the past or going to the future is almost a fantasy. That's like living in a fantasy. That's not living in reality, because going to the past, it's gone, and going to the future, it hasn't arrived. So where are you living? Why are you living in a place that doesn't exist? You know, live in the now, what's right around you. And if you're only focusing on the things that you don't like, then try to focus, like change your vision, change your perspective, and focusing on the good things in your now. Alrighty? Or just take a step towards your future and change the now. It's a little confusing when we do time travel talks, but nevertheless, I think it's very important that you know this message. All right, so I feel like you might want a little bit more baby messages. So we're going to use the baby tarot to get some more information. So I think somebody came to me asking about pregnancy. Yeah. And I mean, you can't predict it. It's definitely hard to predict, and you can't compare your story or anyone's story to your story. Everybody has a very individual story. You have the Justice card. So a beautiful balance is coming into your life. Things are feeling, you might have a Libra coming into your world. This is the major arcana. So there is outside forces helping you quite strongly. There's this feeling that you're going to win something, that things will happen as the way you hope for, but you also have to put out the good positive energy. There is a decision that you might have to make. There's a remedy that's coming towards you. There's definitely balance and harmony. There's communication and truth. So this is talking to the parents out there that want to have babies. It's time to make a decision. So it could be something related to, you know, having babies or not. It could be related to the kids that you already have. Do you apply to certain preschools or something? Maybe you're choosing between certain kinds of diapers, you know. There's an event possibly coming up for your child. There's just an awareness that you have to have in the now, though, because stay present in the now and don't worry so much about what's coming up in the future with this decision. But you will have to make a decision. It's almost as if you're at like the crossroads and you stay in that crossroads and don't make a decision, that's also a decision. So you have to make some kind of decision possibly. And but basically the final thing with Justice, it's always a happy card, because Justice says everything's going to go smooth and you're going to have fairness in your situation. Everything's going to feel fair, like this is the way you were wanting it to happen. It's coming out and fair and square. You know, everybody's getting what they want. I feel a little bit of inheritance kind of thing, like maybe you're not a baby child, but maybe you're a child and you might have to share some inheritance with siblings or something like that. So that's possible too. And there could also be custody issues here for people who might be going through divorce possibly. So that's just only like maybe 1 or 2 of you. Like, I mean, a really small percentage out there that might be going through this. Also, if you're getting married, there could be a blending of families, and also I'm hearing adoptions, you know, like adopting your person's children, things like that. So because justice has to do with legal issues too, and love. All right, so let's see now what your like spirit baby messages are. You have, I picked fabulous parents. No one can compare. And you're having a little boy. And thank you for being lovable parents to me. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, okay, maybe I'll add a little. Well, go ahead and add that fairy tarot. All right. We'll add a little of this tarot here. Let's see. What else do we need to know about your situation? I think, you know, really, it's almost like you don't have to put too much effort because the win is in your favor. The fate is in your hands. You're getting the win. All right. We have the 3 of Acorns and the 2 of Acorns, and I think that one's, okay, we're going to look that one up. That's Strength. And this deck, the Strength and one of the other cards kind of changed positions. Let's see, the Dryad and Strength have different numbering than most tarot decks, just saying. So if that throws you off, don't focus on the numbering too much unless the number 11 is important to you. So this is like, in the thick of the forest, it's possible to find the spirit of strength, a fairy who is renowned in his kind of unusual power and his ability to move things, to like move mountains. He's decided not to put too much effort into flying about, but effort into other areas, because his power is about courage and energy. He uses his practice to continuously help and create change and movement. Everyone's allowed to ask for his help to solve the right causes. Okay, so this is real interesting. I feel like maybe this is your lawyer or something. You're having, it could be you, and you could be making good changes, but I feel like this is a powerful helper under the Justice card. Very nice. Moving mountains for you. All right, so you have also the 2 of Pentacles, or this is the 2 of Acorns. Actually, think Acorns is the Wands, so it's 2 of Wands, which is really cool. So that's kind of like looking forward to the future, and knowing, and maybe this one is a little bit about having sort of this peaceful feeling, presence, right? You're looking into the future, right? But Spirit is suggestion. This is Spirit suggestion. It's okay to look into the future. We understand that you have concerns for what's coming up next. And sometimes you want to plan, and that's okay too. But definitely moderate it and meditate. You know, find a nice balance with imagining or dreaming up the future by being in the here and now. In order to create a future project, you have to work on certain things now to bring it into fruition, right? You can't just look to the future and then not do anything in the present moment, not make any major changes. That's just sitting looking at the crossroads, right? That's what this could be. So definitely it's about making a decision and making a certain effort towards a certain direction. And then the 3 of Acorns is, or the 3 of Wands is a bit of a weight. That's an interesting little card. Everybody's holding onto his beard. So this person could have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people dependent on you or a person that you're thinking about, but this means that there's some encouraging news coming in, something that you thought you've been waiting for some kind of change, some kind of development in this situation, and now there is sort of a new activity, a new a change in direction, and there's, yeah, an encouraging news, some kind of happy message is coming through for you. All right, so now let's pick an Easter egg. Okay, which one should we pick? I'll put that there. Green or yellow, you guys? Okay, I think I'm going to pick yellow. Let's see what we get. Ta-da! There's the yellow egg. So you have hug me, and you have this beautiful purple castle in the sky. So it could be a move, a change in location for you. You have Tinkerbell with her pixie dust. I think like this magic is coming through. Finally, you're getting what you wish for. And you have the magic carpet. So there could be some travel or a special date or ride with somebody. You have the comedy and tragedy. So it could be acting, like, oh, remember we're back in act as if, you know, it could be, well, I think that message came out in pile 1, but it could be an actor here. It could be some kind of performer. We have the star. See, now I'm seeing this together. Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm seeing the, I'm not going to put my big beefy hands in the way. I'm seeing the star and this together as like, you know, a star on stage or something like that. Oh, but you're getting a kiss coming through. A hug and a kiss is coming through. So that leads me to believe, I feel like all of these piles are connected to each other. That leads me to believe that you're going to be in, that pile 3 has a message for you, because pile 3 has some kiss messages coming in. I'm going to use the kiss stick over there, but maybe I should give you some hugs and kisses. All right, we have joy, and we have a trip. We have a trip coming through. So some of you might be traveling. A joyful trip. This is going to be a good journey no matter what. And then this is a spirit baby. Your spirit baby is very enthusiastic about having you be their parent, coming into their life. Okay, so very, very sweet message here. Definitely continue this reading to pile number 3, because there could be more kiss messages over there. I feel like this was the one with the baby messages, and so that's the way it's got to be. If you want more, you got to go get it, like an Easter egg hunt. All right, I'm going to see you with the other piles. Okay, and here we have pile number 3 with Ostara. Ostara is the beautiful season of spring and the fairies coming through during this festival season. It's all about Easter and plants and vegetation and flowers, and it's time to plant those seeds and ask the fairy prince for what you wish. Your dreams and wishes fall upon fairy ears, willing and ready to hear and help them come true. And it's time now to help baby animals and rid yourself of toxins and cleaning products and cosmetics that you're using that are not of the best benefit for you and or the environment and or babies. You know, just double check on the products that you're using and make sure that they're environmentally good for you. And also the fairies are very susceptible to being harmed by toxins, so be on the lookout for those kind of products and make sure you're using the good stuff, but it's mostly for your benefits, so that you're not harming yourself, so that you can feel your best self, your best beautiful self without harmful products. Okay, let's see. We also have flexible. So flexible is all about being able to adapt to different situations. You might be going into a new situation. So if you've come from pile 2, let's say, maybe you're moving, right? So when you move to a new place, you have to learn how to adapt to maybe culture or traditions, or even a new family member, or, you know, group of people. So this is also about teachability, or being a teacher, and also learning, being a student. Open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building could come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around you may be, or around it may be, in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but also it's important to stay open-minded, stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. I think this is a great message if you came from pile number 2 and you're all about being in the present, in the here and now. So what do you do in the present? How about you learn something new? You become flexible, bendable. You be still, but you're like sitting anywhere outside, but you know how you sit very still, maybe cross-legged on the ground, but the wind is blowing your hair, so the wind is moving you, although you're sitting very still. So that's kind of a way to tap into these, to natural forces too, just feeling those breezes. Or when you're out in the ocean, you know, you might have your feet dug into the sand below, but the waves are moving you around. Oh, it's so pretty. So as far as relationships are concerned, if you're interested, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. So we have radical acceptance in pile 1. In pile 2, we have being in the present. And here we have with this ability to be adaptable and try something new. And also, I feel like you might be moving into a new circumstance with a certain person, and part of that has to do with accepting the situation and going with the flow, and also adapting into a new environment, things like that. So it's going to be interesting. I think, you know, it's one thing to manifest that what you want in your life. Then when it comes to you, it's like, what are you going to do with it now? What are you going to do with it if this person you've been dreaming about is in your life and suddenly everything changes? Are you ready for these changes? Are you going to adapt to them? Are you going to you know, modify certain things and also stay true to yourself? So you have to find that balance, right? It's okay to come up with happy compromises, though, okay? You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. This card is trying to tell you that you may have met someone, I just said that, who's new and may not be your type, per se, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. So be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. As far as prosperity is concerned, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what and when, and all of that, it will be available to you. You still need to relax and open to other possibilities. So what you say is, this, Spirit, I'm manifesting this, or something better for the good of all. Because manifesting just like, say, a person has to be very open, because this person has free will, and Spirit also you are a co-creator with Spirit. So definitely you're in charge of your own life, but Spirit is a guide and you're co-creating with them. And Spirit sometimes know what's better for you. So if you want this person so bad, but Spirit's thinking, there's something better on the way for you, you know, that's why it might sometimes take a while, or why your direction might shift or something. Also, timing, you know, if you want this now, Spirit saying, okay, we know you want this person, we agree this is your person, perfect for you, but the timing is not right now because of the other stipulation, for the good of all. So, you know, so there's like little things that these energies are working around. Your energy, Spirit's energy, your counterpart's energy, whoever you're connecting to, or whatever your circumstance, scenario you're connecting to with, even if it's a financial situation. All of it is coming through for you. Financial situations may be a little bit easier to manifest exactly the way you want it, because it's a tangible thing that doesn't have its own free will, right? So it can't move around on its own. It's just right there, and you can pull it in, kind of like using the force. But still, Spirit will help you out, whether it's a good, prospect or not, whether you might need something better than what you're imagining that you need. So keep yourself flexible to other possibilities. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. So be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little and enjoy the miracles that come, miraculous results. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential, and you find yourself in an us versus them scenario. So loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for fights where there only are losers and no winners. So could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. There you go. So that's another thing that Spirit's doing here to help you with. All right, so I'm going to use, in this reading, we're going to use the kisses. I promised some kisses. Let's see what kind of kisses we're going to get. Maybe I should go ahead and use another one of these too. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and give you another fairy forecast card. Very nice. So the crescent moon represents to me a date, a special kiss. There you go. That's perfect. A kiss that's going to happen on a crescent moon. So watch for those moon cycles. They're going to be important to your love life. All right, so I feel like this pile in particular, if you pick this pile, you pick the pile that's more geared towards your love life, but not necessarily. All right, let's see what else. You have, I've been locked in your heart-shaped box for weeks. The water is dark and deep inside this ancient heart. You will always be a part of me. How do you do it? Make me feel like you do. Ooh, some sweet kisses there. All right, so this pile, I'm going to use my Enchanted Romance tarot. Okay. So let's see what other messages you get. Okay, here we go. All right, you have a King of Wands coming through. This could represent the divine masculine fire signs like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it can also represent the divine masculine fire as in flame, as in one half of the twin flame. And you have the sun coming out, so that's really beautiful. The sun is all about happiness and joy and fulfillment. Sometimes it represents marriage, it's clarity, it's getting what you wished for. I really feel like you are manifesting exactly what you want, and because you're being flexible and you're being open to whatever spirit feels is right for you at the right time, you're going to get exactly what you want. This is also about union, success and radiance and great health and vitality and enlightenment and even a glow up. Very nice. So let's see what else. Ooh, you got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents fame and the beloved. It could be somebody coming through that maybe you thought, maybe there was just a part of you that thought, oh my gosh, you know, this might be too good to be true. I don't know if this person will come through because he's so popular, so famous, or she's so popular or famous. But I feel like, yes, this is like vindication. This is like finally, it's like a reward and of holding steady, holding your vision, you know. This is your beloved. This is a champion. This is about strength and power. This is your high self-esteem too. This is being a winner and mastering yourself, you know, and having this sense of glory. So it's like a glow up, and so this could be you, you know, glowing up and finding this new popularity and this new attraction. Maybe your person could be thinking that, you know, wow, now, you know, things are different. She's got herself together now than more than she ever did before, or they do, or whatever. Something is shifting within the confidence here. So very sweet. Okay, let's see now what's your, let's get a little Easter egg going here. What are we gonna find out from the Easter egg? Hidden treasures. Let's try the green one, because that's the only one left. What do we got in the green one? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Good. So right away I see this Pentacles times 1,000, and also this represents the glow up, okay? The glow up, which I feel like with the sun, it's a glow up, right? Oh, look, and you also have the twin flame. So this could be your twin flame coming through right there. And we have heart, so love, a love connection, definitely. It's going to be very sweet. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, you have the ring too, so there could be marriage here. If you're connecting with pile 2, we had justice come out, which is also about marriages, and so or a change in status, marriage or divorce. But I feel like definitely with the ring here for you, it's an engagement or it's a marriage. You have a lot of, oh my gosh, look at all the cups coming out. So all these cups have to do with love and emotions and celebration, a true celebration, a joyous occasion. But don't overdo it. There's you know, don't get too drunk on power or on this awesome feeling of being with the one. And also don't, you know, rub it into other people's faces, okay? But I know you won't do that. You are, there's some kind of occasion, a date or something where you're going to be dressing up to the nines and looking really beautiful. Sweetness here. Also a lot of creativity, artistic creativity. And then this one is the babies that represent the twin flames. Look at that, the little cherub angels. Okay. See, they're like so 3D. Aren't they cute? And you also have, oh, you have a cherry blessed, and you have the motto here: all it takes is faith, trust, and pixie dust. So that is how you fly. That's my way of talking about the steps to manifesting your dreams coming true, you know. So definitely faith is believing in something that you can't see yet, you know, and trust is about letting go of the how it's going to happen, surrendering the how. Don't micromanage the universe, just accept the universe's what they, you know, accept the current situation as it is. It's basically, I feel like pile 1 and 2 were faith, trust, and this is your pixie dust, basically. So there's a lot of acceptance, and that really starts the whole magic flow coming to you. Being in the present also, and then suddenly, out of the blue, comes this miracle, and there are like the Easter egg that you find, and it's like a beautiful surprise. We have one last little charm. This little charm is so merry. No, this little charm is actually, looks like a little diamond. It's the prettiest piece of pixie dust that is in, just dropped from this fairy dust just dropped down from the sky. So that means I need to get you a fairy dust message. One more message here from the fairy dust oracle. Let's see. And you have rain. Rain, rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. Oh, that's neat. It was so sunny a minute ago, and then it started to get cloudy, and I thought, well, that's okay, because I like the rain too. We need the rain. And the rain can wash the troubles away. So instead of viewing the rain as something that's getting in the way of some work or progress today, look at the rain as a healing agent that's washing away your troubles to allow the good stuff through. Oh, yes. So I hope you like that, you guys. And I'm just going to say goodbye before I do. I have this little list. I need to update it, make sure I have everybody on this list that needs to be on this list. But there is a list of beautiful people. Woo. They are all my sparkles of light, and they all become members of this channel. I consider anyone who watches this channel a sparkle of light, whether you're just a viewer, a subscriber, or a member. But if you would like to help support this channel and be able to chat on my lives for free and get some pendulum readings, then become a member. You can start as low at $1.99 to be a sparkle of light, and it goes all the way up to $25 Platinum Pixie, and you get a 25-minute reading with charms. So Platinum Pixie, Cheryl Borelli, Raggi, Amira, and Claudia Lane. I got to get my Platinum Pixie readings out, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. The Golden Fairy, One Beautiful Golden Fairy, Leo Sunchild, Twin Flames, Luisa Silva, Jolene Sutton, and Silver Empress Tarot, Fool of Faithers, Silver Star Priestess, Guacamole, Weird Sisters Oracle, Mary Joy Lawlin, Arrows Mine Wesley, Sonic King, Anastasia Motina, and Wolfie Baby Doll. And then my Sparkles of Light, J.R. Colgan, Divine Goddess, A.A., Patricia Costa, Kim Califf, Chrissy, from the Ramos Mahoney family, Jessica Johnson, Brian Strong, Giggles Rios, Miss Fred, Elizabeth, Luz Sunshine, Luz, Unstruck, James William, also known as Charisma, Terry, Esmeralda Hernandez, Gloria Burke, Luna Mia. And I also have Patrons on my Patreon page. That's a place where you can go as far as, you can be like, I don't know, the highest level, what is it called? Something like diamond fairy. You could be a diamond fairy and donate $100 to the cause to help me get an iPad with iPad Pro so I can do more artwork. But you can see there what kind of artwork I've already done thus far. So become a patron like Melanie, Trini, Terry, and Marie. And thank you guys so much. You don't know how much I appreciate your participation, your love, your positive words, your comments, your subscribing, and your joining, and just watching this channel. It makes me so happy to have you here and continue to do wonderful things. I'm so proud of you, and I know Spirit is too. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.